Oh, what's up, my people? How you doing? This is me again. Usually, I would do this live, but you know how it is. Still, I guess I still haven't put myself out there yet to be able to do this. You know, I think I should do it on YouTube. I feel like YouTube would be good to do it because there is not a lot. But it's something I've been planning to do. Literally, just talk about success, self development, because I'm all about that. And it's something I'm going through. As I'm going through that process, I want to, you know, like video myself, like going through that process while, like live, basically, So, like I said, it's literally me putting all those evidence out there, not just like writing them on a diary, which a lot of people do nowadays. They write things down. For me, I want to take videos of it, me talking about that process that I'm going through, while also being in that state where I feel like I want to do more, because right now, basically what I'm doing is I'm reading books, trying, like, I used to have probably around 400, yeah, I think 444 friends on Facebook, because, like Instagram, I don't have a lot. My goal was literally to get from 400 to 1,000. And this is what I literally just accomplished this right now. Before, I didn't want to add people, like request friends. Now I literally just go keep adding people, keep adding people, keep adding people until I literally reach 1,000, probably 1,021, you know, like 1,021 friends now. So, well, someone just text me right now. So basically, those are the type of things I'm doing. Do things that were not comfortable for me to do before, and I'm doing it slowly. Like other people do things differently, I'm doing mine very slowly, and those are the type of things I'm trying to do, get out of my comfort zone. And as I said before, I'm still reading that book. I am on oh, did I yeah, I'm on chapter 14 right now, and basically I've already read like two core belief, what limits success. All these are incredibly good. Like, like one quote from that one is that personal transformation is the bridge that take us to the next level of success. You know what I'm saying? Change is actually quite easy when we use the proper tools. Those are amazing. Now I'm on a personal development is key, and I'll be reading that. And one quote from it is, the ability to sustain financial success apart from personal development is rare. I will say it again. I will read it again. The ability to sustain financial success apart from personal development is rare. So this is, I haven't read that one yet. So basically, this is what this one's about. I'll read it and I will explain what's it about. So those, like I said before, those are basically things that I'm doing to evolve myself. Reading this book, I'm gaining knowledge about it. And by gaining knowledge, I'm, expanding my mind. So yeah, those are things I wanna do. So should we get started? Yes, I think we are ready. And even just doing that, I'm feeling more confident as well. So I'll, yeah. Alright, so personal development is key. As previously mentioned, there is success that occasionally occur that succeed in our sense of self. Success that is succeed in our sense of self creates stress, tension, fear, worry, and a host of other destructive emotion. Thus, the wisdom of God's word, the prosperity of fools shall destroy them, I of 10 meet people who succeed at something. Maybe they started a business that make it, or they have a good paying job. They may have been at the right place at the right time, or they may just be hard workers. This is no mean takeaway from the legitimate success, but those can be the type of success that come because of one particular skill or unique opportunity. To have the type of success that do not require personal development can be seductive. It often can make you feel that you know more than you really know. For example, I recall working with a man who had built a very successful service oriented business. He was no doubt a hard worker. He wanted to relocate and start another business. Sadly, he thought because he had one success that he was an entrepreneur. After attempting several failed business and some bad investment, he discovered that he did not have the skill or the self-worth to venture into those untested water. Sadly, he was surrounded by people who could have helped him to become a monumental success, but the proof of his self-worth was exposed by his refusal to objectively consider advice from qualified people. His lack of self-confidence was revealed in two areas: how fast he gave up and his intimidation of learning new skills. As much as I hate to compare people who have succeeded at anything to those who win the lottery, there are often some uncanny similarities. They both discover that having money without personal development creates unsustainable wealth. The single skill that brought them their current level of success was not enough to take them out into new arenas. However, those who develop themselves in the process of their current success are always poised to step out into the next venture that take them to the next level. We can create a degree of financial security by having a good paying job, or we can have a degree of success by meeting a need in the marketplace. As far as that goes, we can get an inheritance and be made instantly wealthy. But the ability to sustain financial success apart from personal development is rare. Sustainable success is nearly always the result of a combination of character and skill development, which is an expression of flexibility and adaptability, which are the fruit of self worth and self confidence. Self worth comes from feeling love. The biblical definition of love is value. Although people contribute to our self worth, nothing other than knowing the feeling, the incredible love, the value that God has for us can give us an unchanging sense of self. Heart physic essential is designed to meet this, the greatest need of mankind. In 30 days of hard physic, essential people experience an entirely new sense of self, making make loving God and loving people a new priority. Learning to give and receive love with both people and God is the road to self worth. This is the core of all healthy life emotion. The person who can give and receive love has found the endless fountain of self worth. Self confidence is the product of one's track record. If you don't have a good track record, start building one. Keep your commitment. Let your word mean something. Show up on time for appointment before you agree to do anything. Think it through to make sure you have counted the cost. Then follow it through to the end of your responsibility. Give up all justification and blame shifting for past failures of subconscious motivational factors that interpret the stress as a threat instead of an opportunity and drive us in the opposite direction. We must remember that every unknown is considered a threat. A threat produces fear, fear creates stress. Stress put us into fight or flight. Fight or flight make it virtually impossible to hear the intuitive, creative voice of the heart. Fight or flight set off a barrage of psychological and emotional response that are never conducive to thriving, just surviving. Success will always take us down path we have never been accomplishing a new goal or living a bigger dream. The desire to grow and expand, that is to succeed, is inherent in mankind, in humankind. We were wired for success. From the first man until now, there has been an inner compelling to exercise domination over planet Earth to subdue and succeed. Man, as he was originally designed, why is an inherent dreamer. We imagine a better life. Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. There is no limitation to the imagination. That imagination is the seed from which all new success grows. But since it is imagined, that means it may not yet be real to us. A new venture may have many similarities to past success, but they are always unknown. Failure factors. There are two type of failures. There are people who play it safe. They never venture out or run the risk. Those people have been programmed to avoid pain and disappointment. By simply not trying, they are dominated by away from motivation. Then there are those who launch out but experience the painful disappointment of not reaching their goal. Those are usually people dominated by toward motivation. Those people are probably not developing the needed skill of their essential self-worth to grow beyond their current boundaries. Too often we analyze our failure from our despair and which completely in a inadequate conclusion. An inadequate conclusion is like a wrong diagnosis from doctor. We may I'm gonna leave it from chapter, I mean not chapter, page 115, because I think my laundry is done. By the way, it's 11:25. So yes, after that, when I come back, I'll probably do a meditation, see how far I can go. Not the affirmation, but meditation. Try to focus my mind and clear my mind. For I am, and I am saying this in every single video that I will do from now on after this, I am successful. I am financially successful. Personally and financially successful. And I will develop myself beyond, far greater than I ever imagined. For I don't know the things that I don't know. And it is because of that I will be successful in life. Well, that is set for today. So good luck. I hope I put this on YouTube. Probably have to watch it again. But yeah, definitely. I am determined